What's going on? What's going on? Excellent Dreams here, back with another video. And I know a lot of people, a lot of my subscribers, they're like, man, where the gene videos at, man? We want more gene videos. And I'm like, they coming. Right now, though, I want y'all to see me. I want y'all to get in tune with my energy. I want y'all to, if this is your first time coming to my page, I want you to subscribe to my channel. Check out some of my other videos. 2019, like I say, I am just trying to do me the best that I can. I feel like I should have started this years ago because the thought has always been there, but due to my procrastination within myself, I never did it. So every time I think about recording, I'm going to record. Every time I think about something to record, I'm going to record it. So here we go. Okay, the name of this video is I'm a shoe head, not a sneaker collector. I think I used to be a sneaker collector probably 10 years ago in my 20s. But now that I'm in my 30s, I buy shoes for comfort. I buy them because I like them 100%. I might be walking through the store. Whoa, shit. What are those? I'm saying? And it makes me want to buy. In my 20s, I was, those new Jordans coming out, I gotta cop them. All those new Air Max coming out, I gotta get them. Just because they were hot or they were trending. I bought, in my 20s, man, I bought so many shoes only to end up giving away practically brand new shoes because after I wore them a couple of times, they were not comfortable on my feet. If I wear a pair of shoes for a day and the next day I see a corn matriculating on my foot, then that means those shoes were not right for me and they got to go. You know what I mean? So let's get into this video. I'm gonna show y'all a couple of shoes that's in my current rotation. If you've seen any of my previous videos, to see my former closet, then you will see that I had tons and tons and tons of shoes. Matter of fact, I got a bag in the closet. Hold on, give me just a second, folks. Yeah, I got on some my jogging pants around the house. A lot of people probably don't know that I injured my knee, so I'm housebound for right now until I get better. But let me grab this bag out the closet. These are, man, let me show you. Hold on. Here I come. Okay, here we go. I'm back, folks. Okay, now, leave a comment down below. Do you buy shoes for the style? Do you buy them for the comfort? Or do you buy them because that's what's hot or what's trending? If you ask me, those Kanye West, those Yeezy shoes, I don't like them. You know what I mean? They look ridiculous to me. But I do like those Flyknits by Nike. Them kind of slick. I'll go through this bag first to show y'all shoes that I have bought probably maybe 5 years ago. And after I wore them one time, they didn't really rock well with me. So they ended up in the bag. And I just haven't given this bag away yet. So I almost want to turn this into a challenge, Check these out. Blot out. These are some Nike Forces. You know what I'm saying? When I seen them in the store, I was like, oh, they live. And they just so happen to match the shirt that I got on. Rock this shirt right here, the Excellent Dreams Vintage Classic with these, and some black jeans. You know what I mean? be pretty stylish, but didn't like how they necessarily felt. They weren't not too comfortable on my feet. They may be comfortable on your feet though, like, you know what I mean? So don't let me deter you from buying them, because everybody's feet is different. I got some weird type of arching going on with my foot, especially with my right foot. And like I say, look, they practically brand new. Only worn them one time. Look at that. Might look like I stepped in some doo-doo or some peanut butter or something, but I only wore them one time, maybe twice, to try to give them a second go round. You know what I mean? That's one pair. Okay. These. Oh, what were these called? Hold on. Because I can tell y'all right now, I'm a multitask. I was buying a lot of shoes, like I said, because I liked them. Wasn't quite sure what the name of them were. But say if you bought some shoes, you no longer have the box and you're trying to remember what the name of it is, inside of the tag, there's how many digits is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then a dash, and then three more numbers. So there's a 6-digit code pretty much in the inside of your shoe right there to let you know. If you type that into Google, Google is our friend. Let me go to the iPad multitask here. As I get better and better with the videos, I will actually do this on the screen, folks. So right now I'm learning OBS Studio, how to do that. But I wanted to jump right into this video, so I'll do it on my iPad. Let's look up the number here. If y'all remember what these shoes are called right here, you know, let me know. They had a lot of different colorways of this. If you can remember what it is before I can pull it up, even though I don't have any viewers right now, but you know, that'll change. 599277 dash 006. Okay, so they the NSW Sky Steppers. Like, you know what I'm saying? They the Sky Steppers, y'all. And I actually bought this shoe in a few different colorways. I bought it in this black with the speckles going on, and then I bought it again in they like a multicolor, fuchsia, pink, purple. You know, as y'all can tell, I'm a colorful guy. You know what I mean? But now I wore these probably about 6, maybe 7 times. You know, and I like them. You know, different times of the year, my feet are different, so I may pull these out the bag and give these another go round. Make a live ass shirt, you know, to wear with those. But these were pretty cool. The Sky Steppers, like, you know what I mean? And I think they came out with 2 or 3 versions of the Sky Stepper, and these are like the first version of the Sky Stepper, as you can see. Let me show you real quick. Some Sky Steppers, you know, not bad. Sneaker. I'm a shoe head, not a sneaker collector. I think a sneaker collector, basically, he collects sneakers and he might not even wear them. Like, you know what I mean? He might just keep them in the box in the plastic, you know what I mean? For one day, he may try to turn around and resell them, you know what I mean? Or you're waiting for that one magical moment. You know, he might be in the video with Soulja Boy or something. Because, you know, Soulja Boy making a comeback for 2019. He just had that video, you know what I mean, on the Breakfast Club. It did 3.5 million views in 24 hours. So shout out to Soulja Boy, you know what I mean? People are still interested. Are you? All right, on to the next. These right here. Oh, these were live. Now, these right here, these are pretty comfortable. What were they called? The Nike Lunar Air Force One. Nike Lunar Force One. Check those out right there. They got that Lunar Air at the bottom. Now, the reason why I stopped wearing these, as y'all can see right there, man, I got that little stain right there. Like, you know what I mean? I probably worn these, you know, 5 or 6 times or so. But look at that stain right there. Now, y'all know how many times I went over that stain with a toothbrush and could not get that out? So now that I'm looking at it, I think I might paint that red or so, just that mesh right there. Paint that red or so, because these are still in pretty pristine condition. Outside of that little ketchup stain or barbecue sauce, hot sauce, or whatever the fuck that is, these ended up in the bag. But they were pretty slick. As you can see, I definitely like changing the color of the shoestrings. These got like some glittery shoestrings, you know what I mean? But they pretty slick. That Lunar Air is definitely very, very comfortable. So I'm gonna have to pull these back out the bag and get these another go round once I get rid of that stain right there. Moving along. I'm still in the bag, folks. This is the bag that's been in my closet for about a year and some months. You know what I mean? Before I got divorced, you know, I had all of these shoes on a shoe rack in my closet, looking ever so pretty. Made my collection look effervescent as fuck, like, you know what I mean? But hey, now they're in the bag because it's just what it is. What it is. Here we go. The Air Force One low tops. These are in the bag. I can pull these back out, but for some reason, these are a size 11, and I didn't like how they looked on my feet. Like, you know what I mean? They made my feet look long for whatever reason, you know? But I did wear them quite often, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, shit, Air Force Ones, you know, they always trending. So these were definitely hot because, you know, I was going through my blue phase. I'm still in my blue phase, you know? I'm not a Crip or no shit like that, but I just like that royal blue. Something about it. All right, let's see here. I'm still in my bag. Haha, these right here. Let me look these up, because these were a pair of Jordan Jumpmans or whatever they were. But I liked them. I definitely liked the style of them. So I copped them. I definitely copped them. Let's see what it is. 487 225-003. What are those? They were the Air Jordan X Autoclave. Like, you know what I mean? Now, these were pretty comfortable as well. Like, you know what I mean? I wear a size 11 now, and these are a size 10. But look at those. Those were, what shoe? If y'all can remember what shoe these originally were before they redid it, you know, and put that Air Force One looking sole on there. Like, you know what I mean? You know, these were pretty comfortable. They ended up in the bag simply because I currently wear a size 11 and they're a size 10. But hey, who knows? You know, I might give them to my little brother, little cousin or something, you know. Or I might just add these to the list of shoes that I want to paint. I've always wanted to get into the shoe restoration game. And I think, you know, these may actually be the first ones I do. I stopped wearing them also because that gray, for some reason, didn't match with any gray that I had in my closet. It was sort of like an off gray. As you can see, when they get dirty, they look like a dirty gray. So, yeah, these may go on the customization list. May change them black, red, or royal blue. So how many shoes did I have down in this bag? Let's see here. I have these. That's one. Those were two. Those were three. And four. Some of them I'm going to take out the bag, try them on again, and see, you know, how they feel on my feet in 2019. I may be able to put them back into the current roundup, you know. But here's some of my favorite shoes. I got probably about 50 pair of shoes right now in my collection. That doesn't mean I'm a sneaker collector, but I do have a collection of shoes, if that makes any sense. Please, once again, please subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of videos coming for 2019, but let's go on to the next. Okay. These right here, what were these called? These were Lunars as well. You see, they got the lunar sole. If y'all never bought a pair of Lunars by Nike, it's almost like they take a bubble of air and then they take another bubble of air, and they stack them. Man, these shoes are the most comfortable. And as you can see, it has like that weave pattern to it. So they're definitely breathable. These right here, I wore these a lot. These were very, very comfortable. What were they called? Let me look it up real quick. Sorry, folks, but I should have actually looked them all up before I did the video, but it's okay. It's okay. That it's not in the tongue. They got it down in there. So let me look down in there real quick. Let's see the number 599-287-501. What were they actually called? Hold on. 599-287-501. Now that's crazy. It sometimes happens like that. 599-287-501. Sometimes happen like that. You'll put that number in and nothing will come up, or whatever comes up will not match. So let's try to see if I can add. Look, that's all the search results that came up is that. Just that. Let me see if I can add Nike in front and then see if maybe it pulls it up. Huh. Interesting. Still wasn't a picture of those. Or do they even come up on the first page? So that's interesting. Well, going on, based on what it says right here, it's a lunar lawn. You know what I mean? But these are very, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. If you ever see these in a colorway, try them out because they're awesome. Okay. Now, people are always talking about Jordans and retro Jordans, and these Jordans came out 3, 4, 5 times already. These Jordans came out 3, 4, 5 times already. Well, they do the exact same thing with Nike. Like, you know what I mean? These right here came out when I was in high school. I had a pair in high school, but they came out again a few years ago. What are these called? Let's see if this will work. 525-226. 525-226-001. See, now that time it did it. Put the number in and it pulls it straight up. Those were called the Air Pillars, you know. 2000, that's the 2012 release. I got these back in 2012, 6 years ago. Man, they still look brand new if you ask me. But these were the Air Pillars. Now let me ask friendly Google, Air Pillar original. When did they first come out? They were originally released in 1998, folks. So they came back out again in 2012. Look at them colorways. Where the black and red ones at? There they go. I definitely got those in the closet as well. I should have pulled those out. Those blue ones was slick too. But check this out though. These were very comfortable. Definitely like the style. Definitely like the design. At nighttime, this whole side right here, pretty much all of this gray right here, this dark gray, it illuminates. It's reflective. Like, you know what I mean? So they're definitely a cool look. As you can see, I definitely kept them in pristine condition since 2012. They can use a toothbrush cleaning or whatnot, but these are definitely on my list. You know what I mean? These are like my Jordans, if you ask me. Like, you know what I mean? My Air Max, I'm an Air Max head. these right here, they just recently bought these back out. You know, when did I get these? Like I say, I'm a shoe head. And I buy them when they come out, and I keep them in pristine condition, not for resale value or none of that, but because I like them and I want to wear them. I pull mine out in 2019, and they're so fresh and so clean, you'll think I just bought them yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So let's go here. Let's pull this up. What are these called? What are those? If I was a true sneaker collector, I would already know the name and I wouldn't have to look it up. You know what I mean? So let's see here. We got 397-252-102. 397-252-102. What are these? They was the Nike Air Max 24/7s. You know, it doesn't even have a release date of when they came out, but I can tell y'all I bought them a few years ago for sure. You know what I mean? Probably 5 years ago, if you ask me. Like, but these are 10.5. That's what I got these in, and I think whenever I wear them, they may give me a corn on my right foot, but I still like the style, the design, and everything. So I keep them in rotation. Don't wear them that much, but they're definitely in rotation. And they just came back out with them. I'm not quite sure what the new name of it is, but they're still Air Max. But I think they done renamed them, and they done took this part away. And they just got like the Air Max 95 look, you know, where the different wavy lines go up. You know what I mean? I think they might have took this little net part off too. But this little Nike little half of a oval right here is still prevalent in the new design. Okay, I know what these are called, because these, man, this shoe right here, this is the one shoe that I have actually bought in every color that ever came out, from the teal to the black to the royal blue to the red to the purple, you name it. I bought this shoe in every color because I was so hooked. Okay, we'll start off with this shoe first. This is the one I was talking about. Haha. But we'll start off with this one first, because they both Huaraches, you know what I'm saying? But they're not like these Huaraches. These are the Huaraches everybody are familiar with. Everybody is familiar with that style of Huarache. If you were to say Huarache, the first thing that would come into mind would be this style of Huarache right here. You know? Come on. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That style. But, I mean, that style was cool. I had that style back in the day, you know. But when I saw these were exclusive. I was like, what's that? They got like a double straps on them. They got the strap to go all the way up. Like, you know what I mean? I liked the color of them, liked the design. And believe it or not, these are very comfortable on my feet. I had to get these. These are a size 11. But these are the Huarache. What are they called? These are just Air Huarache. They all, let me look it up, y'all. Hold on. Also, if you like this video so far, please leave a comment down below what you like about it. What's your favorite shoe? You know what I mean? If you haven't done so already, please smash that like button. You know what I mean? And also subscribe to my channel. You know, share the video if you feel that, you know, it was entertaining enough for other people to watch it. But back to, 554991. -100. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see what they call. They were the Nike Air Trainer Huarache 94s. They were 94s. I didn't buy them in 94, but they originally must have came out in 94, and then they were re-released a few years ago. So definitely like those Huaraches. But then these Huaraches right here, these were the Nike Air Huarache 2K4 edition. You know what I mean? I originally bought them back in 2004. Bought them in every colorway. Here recently, I think back in 2012, they came out again. And these were the ones that had came out at that time. And I was like, yeah, I definitely need that purple in my life. As you can see, they'll rock great, you know, with the Excellent Dream shirt. Definitely rock great with it. So definitely, I like the design of the shoe. You know what I mean? Like the feel of the shoe. They definitely got a little sharp, tight toe box, you know. So I recommend wearing some thin socks with them. But yeah, definitely, these were a winner in my book. Okay, let's see here. I'm a shoe head. Everybody know what these are right here, though. Bling. Those are those Timberlands chuckers. I call them chuckers, like, you know what I mean? Really, I call them the Eastland style. You know what I mean? Those are, look at those. They lightweight leaning, like, you know what I mean? But they clean though, like little dirt right there, maybe. But I went out and cleaned snow in these the other day because I don't know. They were worn. Like, you know what I mean? Look at the sole though. The sole's still pretty good. You know what I mean? They're not leaning or nothing. But I think I went out in the snow with them one day. Didn't have the waterproof coating on them, and you know, damaged them pretty bad. But they're comfortable. You know what I mean? Those are those Timberlands. You know what I'm saying? Those Timberlands. Oh, interesting. I didn't know they were made in Bangladesh. They traveled a long way to get to me, but hey, love them. Next on the list, these shoes came out probably 10 years ago. I might have got hip to this brand right here, but they came out with some slick shoes. Creative Recreation. Yeah, definitely love some Creative Recreations. The style, the flavor of them, you know, they're like new school retros to me. I can't explain it, you know what I mean? But definitely love the Creative Recreation. I ended up getting these in every color, from the teal to the purple, and I wore them, as you can see. Like, I wore them a lot, like, you know what I mean? So they practically, you know, got creases in them and whatever, you know what I mean? But hey, whenever I wanted a classy red shoe to rock, had the bubbles on the back. Look at that logo, folks. Yeah, look, now these are leaning. Look at that. You see that? I was wearing these. But definitely love that Creative Recreation logo. With the C, the R, with the wings. Love that. Moving on to the next shoe. The Air Max Invigor. Now, definitely love these simply because they look like Air Max 95. You see the wave going on? You know, the Air Max 95s had the full air bubble at the bottom, but these looked like Air Max 95 little brother or something. You know what I mean? So when this style came out, I was like, yeah, I need those in my life. As you can see, I replaced it with the thick laces, you know, the two-tone black and white laces, like, you know what I mean? To match the color of the shoe, two-tone. I said black and white. I mean red and white. Red and white with the little stitching going through there. I think that was slick. So definitely like this shoe. Air Max Invigor, low top. Don't laugh at these right here. But 2018, I was delivering for Amazon. You know what I mean? My merch didn't quite do as well 2018 as I hoped that it would. So I had to work little extra gigs, and you know, I started delivering for Amazon Plex. Definitely love the experience that I had with you guys. And it's due to y'all, I wore these shoes out. I wore these shoes on every delivery because they were so comfortable. Check these out. When I say I beat these up, bow. They're like Air Max, what were they called? Let me tell y'all what they were called. Tell y'all right now what they were called. Oh man, I beat them up. That tag ain't even in there no more. Let's look at the other one. Okay. Go back to the friendly iPad. $898,015 -013. What are those? They were called the Nike Air Max Plus TN Ultras. I fucked these bad boys up. Yeah. I said I fucked them up. Look. Look at that shit. Woo! I can feel the bubble through there. Push that bubble in right there. Man, I wore these shoes out. You hear me? Man. But these, they look how they were when they were fresh, though. Look how they looked when they were fresh. Look at them now. Look at them now. Ran through them shoes, and I still wear them to this day because even though the soles have gone, they're still extra comfortable. I wear these, you know, when I'm doing something and I don't want to mess up some good shoes. These are already fucked up, so I wear these. All right, moving right along. I got a few more shoes that I want to show y'all, even though I have at least, like I say, about 40 more pair in the closet. But the Wallabies, these are actually some lugs, you know what I mean? I was going through, where was I? I was Burlington Coat Factory, maybe. I was probably at Marshall's somewhere, and I was walking by, and I was like, are those the Wallabies? Are those the Wallabies? I had to get them, like, you know what I mean? Simply because I grew up, you know what I mean? Wallabies were like the classic shoe when you really couldn't afford a dress shoe, you know what I mean? You would go get some Wallabies, you know what I mean? Put on a plaid shirt, you know what I mean? Throw a vest on over it, you know what I mean? And now you rocking, you know what I'm saying? So definitely got the Wallabies, and look, I don't even think I've ever worn them, y'all. But I will. You know what I'm saying? I might have worn them once, but you know, I jumped out the car and probably walked right in the building, you know, so you can't even tell that they were worn. But those Wallabies, moving right along. Got a few more. These, what were these called? Air Max Indestructible. Remember that? Now they came out in the 90s. Definitely had them in high school, but when they came back out, I had to get them. They got like all of this black right here, and the eyelets for the shoestring. They all reflect. All of that reflects at night. Even the tongue. You know what I mean? The tongue, all of this around here, it all reflects at night. So definitely love the style of this shoe and how this shoe looked. You know, it's pretty comfortable on my feet too. You know what I mean? Nike Air Max Indestruct. Look at the bottom of those. They'll be like, bro, you are a shoe collector, man. Your shoes supposed to look worn. No, they're not. Especially if you take good care of them. I've had these probably 5-6 years, folks. Moving right along. We have the Nike Air KD. They were called the KD Trey 5s. Now I like the D's simply because they had that big boy Nike sign going along the front like that. I almost made it look like some what were those? Some LeBrons that I had a few years back. You know what I mean? But definitely like this shoe. I got this shoe, I believe, on a trip to Gatlinburg, and I wore these. You know what I mean? I definitely wore them. Only thing I didn't like about the shoe was it had the mesh on it. So over time, the mesh would get real dirty. You would have to clean the mesh. You know, as you can see, it looks a little off-white down in here. But definitely love the shoe. Also, I didn't like, you know, how I mean, we grab our shoe from the back and pull it up to put it on. And so, the back that definitely gets dirty. And that's white mesh back there. So it definitely gets real dirty. Had to clean it off all the time. Moving right along. Got 2 more pair left. No, 3 more pairs. These right here were classic. I think I spent probably $125 on these. And I liked them. You know what I mean? This was the first time I've ever bought this brand, and it probably was the only time I've ever bought this brand, simply because I just like these shoes. I don't know if this brand is still even rocking till this day. If it is, please comment down below if you have a pair of Android Homes. You know what I'm saying? They had the little Android man on the tongue. Look at that. Being such a big Android fan, I had the Galaxy, the first Galaxy, the Galaxy S2, S3, you know what I mean? The Galaxy 4, 5, 6, the Galaxy Note. Right now, I got the Galaxy S8 Plus, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a Galaxy head. So I had to get the Androids. Look at them bubbles all the way up. This is like a super high top shoe right here, folks. Like, you know what I mean? Classy. I wear with the tongue just out just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But look at that. Definitely like that shoe. That shoe was classy. When I seen those, I was like, I got to get them. I think this was an online purchase. I ordered these offline to get these, I think it would have been kind of slick, or the shoe would have came out just a little better if they would have highlighted the Android man in white. So kept the circle black, kept the rectangle black, but actually put white in the background of the black Android man to match the rest of the colorway of the shoe. Yeah, that's slick. Definitely came with some fly ass shoestrings, you know what I'm saying? Love this purchase. Okay. Now we got to get into just a couple pair of the shoes that I customized already, because I'm the rhinestone king. We got these right here. What were these called? But these were classic. Oh, because they are Pumas and not Nikes. They don't have the 6-digit number in there, with a 9-digit number in there. I guess I could look up this number right here. Let's see if it proves the same. Let's see here. What number is this? 36186. 36186. 1 space 0 3. Oh, it pulled it up. Ha! Look at that, y'all. They were called the Suede Me Iced Mid Buttercup. There they are right there. Let's see if they still got them on sale. I bought these shoes like 2 years ago. Yep, for about $59. That's what I paid for them offline. They're still pretty much holding that value at $59. But what I did was I decided, look at that. Look what I did. Hold on, let me show you. I wish I would have did some before and afters. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to get those blue ones. I think I'll order those next, But check this out. This is what they used to look like. But now they look like this. Look how them stones just dance. Oh, yeah. Look how they just chose the right color, where it pops, where the stones definitely dance. And if you can see, they're color changing, They don't stay that citrine color. They're like a citrine, an orange, But they're citrine AB. That's what I believe they were called. But as you can see, the shoe has like texture to it. It has like polygons or whatever. But I decided to add the stones to them, and these are one of my favorite pair of shoes simply because They were custom made by me. Last but not least, y'all. Last but not least, you know, people can go out there and buy some Louis Vuittons, you know what I mean, some red bottoms. They can go out there and buy some Giuseppe's. They can go out there and buy some what are those one shoes? They just look hideous, like, you know what I mean? Can't quite remember the name of them. I don't buy high-end shoes. I tried on a few pair of high-end shoes and they feel like Chuck Taylors to me. Like, I'm not about to pay $900 for some shoes that feel like Chuck Taylors, okay? These right here, though, I'm not even sure if this brand is still rocking, but the J75, you know what I'm saying? What were these called? Let's see here. Jump. The actual name of the company is Jump. Let's see here. 47621. Oh, this is the first one with a letter in it. M129. Ha! Didn't pull up no information. Look at that. Google said, try again, mister. Interesting. But these were called some Jumps. They shortened it to J75 Jump, as you can see. And where the stones at was this color of, looked like patent leather or whatever. What I did was, after I wore them a few times, for some reason that started peeling. It started peeling real bad. So I decided to go ahead and help the process. I peeled all of that out of, as you can see, look at the tongue. You see how it's peeling right there on the tongue? So I might actually, you know, take these and repaint all of that, you know, just to get it fresh again. Because, man, these are some $1,000 shoes right now. These, to me, are liver than, you know, some Giuseppe's right now, simply because I'm the only one in the world with these. I'm the only one. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody has seen my video, they went out and found some J75s and studied them up themselves, you would not find these in stores, people. Look at that. Look how it has like the gym shoe running sole. Look at that. Look at that sole on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tell me that these are not classic. Tell me when I added the stones to them that they didn't turn it into something just extraordinary. Like, you know what I mean? Is it extraordinary or is it extraordinary? Please comment down below. Like, you know what I mean? How do you say it? Do you say extraordinary? If you do say extraordinary, put the dash in so that I know that's what you mean. But if you say extraordinary, then don't put the dash in there. Like, you know what I mean? Simple as that. Like, you know what I mean? But until my next video, which may be later on today, I'm out.